You ever notice how easy it is to think that someone has it better? They've got the car, the lifestyle, body, and shit like the peace you wish you had, and you start to think, maybe I'm in the wrong place, maybe I'm doing the wrong things. Maybe their side is greener. But let me tell you something, bro. The truth is, the grass isn't greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it. We live in a time where comparison is constant, You see success everywhere. You turn on your TikTok, you see kids talking about how they're making crazy amount of money every week or every month. Or you just go on, you see people with the newest fits, the newest cars, the newest, whatever it is that you may be desiring right now, you may want. People making moves, and it makes your life feel smaller. It makes you feel like you're behind. But what you don't see are the roots. How did that person get there? How did they get to wherever they're at right now in life? How? Those are the questions you should be asking yourself instead of, making, yourself feel lesser than or hating your life because you're not there because you don't have the newest car, you don't have the newest clothes, you're not traveling every other month. You think your life is shit because you don't have the lavish lifestyle that people have or people are showing you on the internet. But you don't see the efforts. The nights they probably wanted to quit, Many nights. Even me with this YouTube thing, like there's few times I sat down and I just started reflecting like, damn bro, like I'm not getting enough views. But the thing is, I'm never gonna quit, bro. Like it don't matter. It don't matter how hard it gets. I'm not gonna quit this YouTube thing. I'm gonna keep going because what? Those are the moments that really make the difference. The moment when you feel like quitting and you just keep going because you know that there's something greater at the end of the tunnel. You get me? So as I was saying, like you don't see the nights that wanted to quit. You don't see the pain behind the lifestyle, behind the highlights they're showing on Instagram and all that. The grass you think is greener, it's just better filtered. It's been watered since they started their journey. You see, we jump from things to things. From relationship to relationship, from dreams to dreams, from job to job, like just things, anything that we think or see that it may be better than what we have right now, we automatically shift our focus towards that and we want to go there. But no, the thing is, we're always chasing what looks better, but we never stay long enough to grow something real. It's not about what looks better, it's about what's real. So that's the bigger picture when it comes to, to seeing all those things that you see, and it makes you think that your life is not worth it, it's not as lavish, or it's not worth just living it because what someone else has it better than you. No, it's because they stayed long enough to create something real in whatever they started, whether it was a business, it was a relationship, it was, them being at that job so long that they've been there, they just learn and earn their stripes to get that promotion. You get me? And that's the problem. You can't plant seeds today and expect a forest tomorrow. It's never gonna happen. You have to stay. You have to water it, even when it's dry. Even when it looks like nothing's growing, you still gotta go out there and just water the plants. You gotta water your little tree. You have to water that shit down, even when it seems like it's impossible. It's not gonna get nowhere because those are the times that makes a difference for you to maybe in the future grow that forest that you're looking for. Growth doesn't show overnight. It hides inside consistency. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know the whole purpose of this, the whole big message behind my whole channel is about being consistent. And through consistency, you can make something greater. So whenever things are not working out, whenever you're not seeing the progress, whenever you feel like this is shit in general, it don't matter. Stay consistent because through consistency, you can achieve more than you can think or even see. The people you look up to, the people you envy on social media, not saying that you envy people, but like every time you see something, you always blame yourself and be like, damn, why not me? Like, how come I don't have the newer car? How come I don't have the newest shoes that came out, the nicest clothes? Why can I not travel every weekend when I feel like it or when I want to? It's because those people, they stay long enough to water the grass to watch it grow to wherever it's at right now. They just stayed long enough to see their seed grow, to be honest. When you stop watering your life, your dreams dries up, all right? And what I'm trying to say about that is anything. Say you want to start going to the gym. You start going, little by little, you see progress. When you stop, the progress is gonna die down. You're not staying on your diet. You're not putting the work in the gym to make your muscle grow. So all that is just gonna go to waste and it's gonna die down. So you always have to keep watering whatever it is that you're starting. See your life as a plant. See your life as a garden you growing, right? Every other day you have to go out there, pour some water, you know. It may be some difficult moments where the ants are gonna come eat your stuff and whatever the fuck it is, like animals is out there, they're gonna fuck up your garden. The weather's not gonna be perfect. And see those as life problems. Things are gonna happen to you, but just know every other day you still gotta water the plants, you still gotta water the garden for it to grow. Eventually, from you just being consistent and showing up every day, no matter what it is that's trying to stop you from achieving whatever it is, just go, do it, be consistent, and eventually you will see a good result. Eventually you will have that garden that you're looking for, that beautiful garden that will attract the butterflies. And butterflies could be anything. It could be the hose, it could be, you know, more traveling for you, it could be more cars, it could be more money, just anything. But you have to build it, you have to water that shit down, bro. Every fucking day, get in that bitch and just work, focus. See it as like, I have to do something today. I have to get some shit done. Because when your dream dries up, your confidence dies, and then you start to believe into the lies that people, you know, tells you that someone else's life is better than yours, or you even tell yourself those lies because from seeing their Instagrams and whatever it is that you see, the videos of them talking, showing off, you think that your life is not as good as theirs, so they're having a better life than you. Their grass is greener. Fuck no, it's not, bro. Like, let me tell you, in reality, you don't even know. These people may post those things and go home and cry later. And you may just have a little bit. You may have whatever the fuck you have in your life that you don't think it's enough. You have to be grateful, first of all. If you don't really enjoy your life, you're not grateful for shit. Because some people have it worse than you. You know, and my dad always told me, like, if you think you're having a bad day, just know there's someone out there having it worse than you, bro. And that's the mentality. Like, you have to be grateful for everything you have in this life, you know, for it. Like, you have to be grateful for God to give you more. If you're not grateful with the little bit that you have, how could you get some more? Because it's never going to be enough for you. And just know when things are not working out, you're not behind. You're just not watering your plants. Once you start watering your plants, or we start watering every area of your life, you see the growth. You see the seed starting to grow. And then that forest will be you flourishing and just, you know, becoming that person that you always wanted to be. The thing is, you can't control the rain. You can't control how fast things grow, but you can control how you water your own. Show up for your life every day, even when it's slow, even when you feel like, you know, it's invisible, like nobody sees the work you put in, nobody sees the effort you put in for your life. Because the thing you nurture eventually bloom. And when they do, you realize it was never about a greener grass. It was about building the roots. And what are the roots? The effort that you put in every day. How you treat yourself, how you manage your time, how you work towards your dreams, your goals, whatever it is that you want. How are you getting there? Show up every day, water your own plants, and eventually you get that beautiful garden. You know, it's pretty simple. Like, stop focusing on other people's life. You gotta focus on your own, man. Stay in your own lane, trust the process, and be patient with your growth, man. Like, you know, I'm always patient with this shit. Like, you know, I'm telling you, like, 100 people max might watch this, 200 people, I don't know. 100,000 people might see this video, but I'm just patient with the growth, man. I'm gonna post every day, whether it's 10 views, 20 views, 40 views, 100K. I don't care. You're still gonna see me post, man, because I'm watering my little plants, and I know moving forward in a bigger time space, in a bigger vision, I have a beautiful garden. And what would my garden be in this case? Would be my YouTube channel, you know? Changing a few people's life, making people relate to things to talk about, helping people, you know, and just, yeah, having a good amount of subscribers, a good following of people that actually, you know, want to do better for themselves and just, yeah, resonate with the content I make. So that is my end goal garden. But for now, we have to water the plants and make the videos and just post them and see wherever it goes. The thing is, be patient with your growth, because when your grass is just gets longer, it doesn't just grow, it glows, bro. Like, you can see it from everywhere. Like, and one day someone will look at your life and, you know, say that you had it easier without seeing you watering all the plants without seeing you put in the effort, without seeing how much you watered that garden that you built for yourself, for them to see it and think that you have it easier. Stop chasing what looks good from a distance. You need to start taking care of what's in front of you. The grass isn't green on the other side. It's only green while you water it. Water your purpose, stay patient, and keep growing, man. You know, it's your boy Mark, is it for today, and I'm gonna catch you in your next video. As always, keep God in your life.